Okay. So good morning, everyone. In the last class, we discussed the concept of sphere, hemisphere. In that, we have discussed hollow and that solid one. Now, we will discuss some questions which are remaining in 13.4. Please ask if there is any doubt in 13.4. Anyone? Anyone having any doubts in 13.4? Please ask. Okay, Utkarsh did complete. Anyone else who tried but was not able to solve the questions? Anyone who tried the question but he was not able to get the answer or she, please ask. In this question number 5, okay, 7th we were discussing yesterday, na? We can complete this question today. In 7th, the diameter of moon is approximately 1/4 the diameter of Earth. So given to us was, if this is moon and this is Earth, they are saying radius of moon is 1/4 radius of Earth. Second thing, from this we have found this thing. I don't know what happened to my OneNote. It's not working properly. Shall I take a new page? One second. Yesterday also, in the last class, there was a problem. One second. Some issue is there. Problem is there with OneNote. Let us take MS Word. We can take class just 1 second. 1 second. Any idea from where we can take that pen or something? Highlight. This is a highlighter thing. I think paint only we have to go. Search on tell me. I don't think, because paint though I know we can use it. Let's do one paint today. I will have to see now which option will go for this. Okay, let us start. Question number 7. So they are telling us we have moon, radius Rm, we have earth, radius R, capital E. They are saying radius of moon is, so given to you is Rm is equal to 1/4 Re, or we can say Re is equal to 4 times Rm. This is given to us. Now what they are asking? They are asking the ratio of their surface area. So to find TSA moon is to TSA of earth. That's it. Now again we can find this directly. Instead of finding separately, we can find directly TSA of moon upon TSA of earth. The formula is same. The formula for TSA of this sphere is given by so we can see 4 and 4 cancel, pi and pi cancel. Answer is right now Rm square upon Re square. Class, what we can do now? we can see there are two variables, we can't solve them, so we need to use the given part, which is saying you can replace Re with 4Rm. So is this correct, class? Is this fine? Like this we can replace. I've told you, whenever we are replacing or we are putting a value, we should always place in a bracket, because that is a complete value 4Rm, so we should have a square on the whole value. So we should do like this: Rm square upon 16 Rm square. Now these two will cancel each other and the answer will be 1 upon 16. Okay, the ratio of their radius was 1:4 and this became 1:16, the surface area, that is again 4 times. Okay, now let us take question number 8. Let's take question number 8 now. Let me erase this one. Question number 8. A hemispherical bowl is made of steel 0.25 centimeter thick. So we have purchased the steel which is 0.25 centimeter thick and we are making a hemispherical bowl of it. You all must be remembering we have discussed the concept of hollow hemisphere. This is that only. You can use those formulas directly or you can make new formulas instantaneously also. So like this is the question. This is center, this is the radius r. So r in is given to you as the inner radius of the bowl is 5 centimeter. Inner radius is 5 centimeter. And what about the outer? We can see the top as top is visible like this. The top is like this, in which we have the inner radius and the outer radius. Rn is given to us as 5 centimeter. Sir, 1/64 is the answer in 7th. 13.4. Vaishnav, beta, where you found the answer as 1/64? At the back it is 1/16 only. Please check again. Sir, I am asking what? Answer is 1/16 only, beta, not 1/64. It was 1/4. It became square to 1/16. Okay. Shall I unmute you, Vaishnav? Okay, you did wrong somewhere. Okay, please recheck again. You will get the answer. Okay, don't worry. Because 4 and 4 will cancel, pi and pi will cancel. In the numerator we have r of moon square. In the denominator we have r of earth square. When we substitute the value, it will become 4Rm whole square. That is 16 only. Okay. Now, if the thickness is given to you as how much? 0.25 centimeter. What we can say about R out plus R out will be how much? 5.25 centimeter. Okay, so we have two things now. They are asking for the outer, find the outer curved surface area of the bowl. Very simple question. For the outer curved surface area, we just need what? We just need the outer radius and the formula is there. Just put the values in the formula. You will get outer CSA will be given by 4 pi r out square. Now put the value. That is 5.25 into 5.25. You can remove the decimals if you want. Now see, can we divide 525 by 7 plus, can we divide 525 by 7? So sorry, it is okay. Sorry. It is a hemisphere. My mistake. 2 pi r and 2 pi r this thing, because it is only the outer, the top is not been included, so we can use 2. Piyush, you can say it is wrong, no problem. Don't get confused. If you have studied it correctly, it is correct. So we have this thing. Now tell me, can we divide this? So 7 ones are, let us try, 7 7 is 49 and 3 is there, 35, 7 5 is 35. So that is divided. Now we just have to multiply these and we get the answer. Now what is easy for us to do right now? I think 2 into 75 is easy. That becomes 150 multiplied with, so we are just trying to see how to make the calculation easy, into 22 into 525 upon 100. Cut 2 and 100. No, Utkarsh, cutting is not an option. I think cutting, we should not go for that. Just cut the easy numbers. Now we can go for 15 into this thing, because table of 15 is little bit fine for us. So tell me 525 into 15 in this chapter, because calculation will trouble you. That is why I am trying to tell, upon 10,000. So there are 200s. Okay, sorry. So into 100. Okay, now it is fine. Let us see. 15 5 is 75. Into the 30 plus 7. 75 plus 3. Is this fine, class? Is this correct? So we will get 7875 into 22 upon 1000. Now multiplying these two is very easy. How? 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 15, 2 8 is 16 plus 1, 17, 2 7s are 14 plus 1, 15. Now just write as it is below. Is this you are getting, class? Now cut the zeros, 1 2 3, put the decimal over here, and that is the correct answer. And the unit will be how much? Centimeter square. So only thing is, we tried, or I tried to see which are easy for me to do in my mind. So first I went for 2 into 75, because that will give me 150. 15 is an easy number for me. Okay, second thing that came to my mind is 15 into this bigger number will give me the final thing, except 22, because multiplying with 22 is very easy for me. Multiplying with 11, 22, 33, 44, 55 is easy, not that time consuming. So I did this multiplication in my mind again and then with 22 and got the answer. But don't cut the 1000, please. If you cut them, it will be problem for you, because you have to divide properly finally. Now I hope this question is clear to everyone. Is this the correct answer? 13.4. It is a fine correct answer. Now let us see the next question, the last one. Question number 9. A right circular cylinder just encloses a sphere of radius r. So we have a cylinder like this, which is just enclosing a sphere. What can we say by this? That the sphere is touching all the, what you say, walls, the top, the bottom, the sides, everything the sphere is touching comfortably, not by pressure. Okay, so we have to find surface area. Okay, the radius of sphere is given to you as r. The radius of sphere is given to you as r. R units. Class, what we can say about the radius of cylinder? It is not given to us. We have to observe the things now. Please tell me what is the radius of cylinder. Please tell. It is same. Why? Because it is just touching the walls. That is why the radius will remain r only. So radius of cylinder will be same, r units. Now what about the height of cylinder? Because in cylinder we require height also. What we can say about height? H only. That can be how much? H will be 2r. Why? Because H is like a diameter in this case. H is this much. And if you observe the radius r, this and this thing, they are combining, making your H, that is equal to 2r units. Now I think you can find the three parts very easily. Surface area of sphere you can find easily. Curved surface area you can of cylinder easily you can find. Third is ratio, you can do it easily. So with this exercise is done. Now we have volume portion. The next concept is of volume of all these figures that we have done. Cuboid, then cube, then cylinder, cone, and finally sphere. We have to discuss their volume now. So let us start the topic. Okay. If you want some good level questions, you can go for RS Agarwal, and along with these questions, you can practice them also. Okay. So volume. Again, in the cuboid, we have seen it can be observed as a stack of sheet, A4 sheet. So in a A4 sheet, we have only two dimensions, length and breadth. In a A4 sheet, we have only two dimensions, length and breadth. And if you are having a stack of that sheet, that will make a cuboid. Now, we have to understand in the volume thing, volume is all about the capacity, the inner content of the container. So in this case, that will be your area. If you see in that sheet, which portion is covered? When we discussed about surface area, we talked about the perimeter because outer thing is coming only. But now in volume, we are talking about the inner content. So class, in this case, this thing will be counted. That is your area. Area of the paper is given by length into breadth. Now, this is area of one sheet. If there are two sheets, one more sheet is above this, you can say the area will be 2 into L into B. Then similarly, it will keep on going. The areas will keep on adding. If there is a stack of height H, we will get a cuboid like this of A4 sheet. So this is your length, this is your breadth, and this is your height. In this case, what will happen? Area of one sheet at the bottom is LB, and all the sheets have same area. So we can say a volume of cuboid will come out as length into breadth into height. So that is your realization how this formula of volume came into existence. Okay, this is the general case. Cuboid is the general case and cube is the special case. In the case of cube, nothing else will happen. Only if cube, what will happen? Length equal to breadth equal to height is equal to, we can take A. We can assume all of them as A or any variable you want. It becomes A into A into A, that is A cube. So the volume of cube becomes A cube. Now let us take example number 11 so that you people are ready for the exercise questions on your own. Okay. By mistake, then I gave you 13.4 whole exercise. That is already done. So what you can do is, class, you can update the homework. I'm telling you, try to solve 13.5 questions. Okay, try to solve 13.5 first 5 questions based on this concept. Let's see the example now. Example number 11. These questions are not that tough. A wall of length 10 meter was to be built across an open ground. The height of the wall is 4 meter. So we have a wall like this. Diagram is a must to understand the picture behind the question. So this is the wall that we have to make. The height of wall is given to you as a wall of length 10 meter. Okay, so the length of wall is given to you as 10 meter. Then they are saying the height of the wall is 4 meter. So this is capital H, 4 meter. Then the last thing is thickness of the wall is 24 centimeter. So breadth is given to you as 24 centimeter. So these things are given to you. One problem is there, two things in meter, one thing in centimeter. Second thing that they are saying is, if the wall is built up with bricks whose dimensions are, so we have a brick with us. These bricks are used of dimension 24, 12. So we can say small l, 24 centimeter, and then we have b is equal to 12 and 8. Okay, b h. So we can say b is equal to 12 centimeter, h is equal to 8 centimeter. Now, if you observe, nothing is asked in meter square. So what do you suggest? What is better for the question? Converting everything into meter or converting something into centimeters? What will be better? Better will be converting into centimeter, because first I have read the complete question. Before deciding what to convert, you have to read the complete question and have an idea what you are going to do. So better is if you turn them into centimeter, because there will be less number of decimals. Else what will happen? All the quantities will be in decimal. So we can say L will become, or 10 into 100, that is 1000 centimeters, and H will become, or 400 centimeter. I think till this point everything is fine. They are asking how many bricks would be required to make this wall. So before proceeding, we should give the first statement as the main statement. Class, tell me what should be the main statement, the main story. If there are n number of bricks, what we can say? So let me first say, let there are n number of bricks. Let n number of bricks are used to make wall. Very good. Very good, Utkarsh. Others, please try to tell me the statement, the main statement that we are going to use. Please tell me. Utkarsh gave the answer. Others, please try. Very good, Anuranjan. One mistake is there, Anuranjan, in your statement. Anuranjan, one mistake is there. Okay, Vaishnav is giving the direct answer. Okay. So before getting the direct thing, because we have this idea, always divide this by this, but that is not giving a picture behind it. To give the picture behind that, from where it is obtained, you have to write the statement also, and the statement is very simple. You can observe the volume of complete brick. This complete brick is made up of, this complete wall is made of these bricks only. So if there are 10 bricks, 20 bricks, we don't know, but we all know is 20 into this will give you complete wall. So we can use that thing and say volume of wall should be equal to volume of brick. So class, is this correct if I say like this, or is there something missing? Here we have to write the number of bricks also. So now it becomes equal, because before n it was like this: wall volume was more, it was heavier, and volume of brick was lesser. As soon as I multiplied n on the right hand side, the balance became equal, and we got this equation: volume of wall is equal to n into volume of brick. Now this is the main statement. We just have to follow this path and we will get the answer. Yes, Ananya, it is correct. This formula is obtained from this statement only. This is the main statement that we have observed. Okay. Directly if you write, that is not a problem, but you have to tell from where you got the equation. I think this is, we have to erase now. Okay. Okay, let me try to write on the right hand side. I don't know what happened to OneNote. Okay. So in same form. Of this question. Okay. So we can say n will be given by volume of brick, sorry, volume of wall upon volume of brick. One brick, you can say. Now put the values. That will be given by capital L, capital B, capital H upon small b, small h, and small b. So these symbols I have taken just because I knew these two will clash with each other. So I have taken capital for the wall and small for the these bricks. Now put the values and you will get the answer. Simply they have done like this only: 100 into 24 into 400 upon 24 into 12 into 8. Now again we just try to cut. See, if you had found the volume separately, what would have happened? You had to multiply them first and then divide. Dimension of wall and brick is given and we have to find number of bricks by finding TSA. Why TSA, beta? Try to understand. TSA will not work in this case. TSA will work if you are working on that, what do you say, wallpaper kind of thing. If someone says how much wallpaper is required to be pasted on the wall, then you are talking only about the front thing which is visible to you. In this case we are talking about volume. Why volume? Because all the things are being used ना भाई. आपकी जो wall है that is more. See, the breadth of your brick is 12 centimeter and the breadth of wall is 24 centimeter. You tell me, Vaishnav, how many bricks are required to make a breadth of 24 centimeter? Vaishnav, please tell me, this wall is thick. How many bricks are used side by side? Please tell me. Is this a single brick wall or sir 1000? Okay. L equal to 1000. I have taken 100. Okay, sorry. Fine. Bhavet, oh sorry, Vaishnav, tell me please. You can observe the breadth of one brick is given to you as 12 centimeter and the wall that you are making, its breadth is 24 centimeter. That means this is thicker, the wall is thicker. So you are using two bricks side by side maybe, because 12 plus 12 will make how much? Vaishnav, 24. So this is a wall having like this. So this way they have made the wall. So here you are not talking about only the faces, you're talking about the inner content also, na? That is why volume is used over here. If the question was you have to paste a wallpaper on the wall, how much area of wallpaper is required, then it is a question of surface area. Okay, not in this case. So here you just try to solve this question and you will get the answer. Just remember one thing, never ever, yes, it will come in decimals, you can take it round about, that will be 4167. Yes, that will be correct. Let me stop the recording.